Welcome to our video using descriptive statistics and histograms in JASP. We're going to begin by opening up JASP. And then once you're on the welcome screen, you can open up your data, and I will note that JASP will work with .csv files. You can create those using Excel. It'll also work with SPSS files, or .sav files, and a host of other files that you can look up and research with JASP. For our case, if you click on the three bars in the top left-hand corner and then click on Open, and again, you have options in here. If you want to browse your computer, you can click on Computer and then Browse. For me, I'm going to go into Recent Files. Once your data is open in JASP, again, I want you to note the structure. In this case, we have two variables, variable A and variable B, and the data is going down. And then notice that we have 99 observations in this data set for these variables. Again, today we want to look at descriptive statistics and visualizations for histograms. So I'm going to click on Descriptives. That brings up the Descriptives box. I want to bring the two variables, variable A and variable B, over into the variables of interest. And notice that starts our output over here. So over here we have our descriptive statistics, and currently we have the number of valid observations, the number of missing observations, the mean for both variables, the standard deviation, and the max. If I want to add additional variables or additional measures to that, then I can click on the statistics. And let's say for our purposes here, we want to add the median, and I want to add the quartiles, or if I want, I could also add the interquartile range. And then I want to add the actual quartiles themselves, so the 25th percentile and the 75th percentile. Again, there's other options down here that you could add. In addition, we want to add the histogram. So if I come up to plots, then notice over on the right side here, I have distribution plots. By clicking that, that'll allow me to see the histograms for variable A and for variable B. If I click on display density, that will kind of give me the overview of the line. In this case, I'm not interested in that. The other thing that I want to point out is the box plots over here. Box plots are another very useful tool for looking at distributions. With a box plot, the middle line is the median, and then the actual box is the interquartile range. So Q1 or the 25th percentile and Q3 or the 75th percentile is the top of the box. And then the whiskers represent the minimum and the maximum of the data. So again, this is another way of visualizing the distribution. And the same thing with the histograms. For the purposes of this exercise, I don't want to look at box plots though. Again, you will notice there are additional options down here. And then the other thing that I want to show you with this is how to look at the output for your data, or how to output this. I want to show you a couple different options. So if I look at the results at the top of the output and I click the down arrow, number one, I can export the results. It has HTML, but better than that would be the .pdf. So you can choose a PDF file. And then this way, if you wanted to email this output to somebody or to save it on your machine, you could save it as a PDF, and you could click save and browse to where you want. The other option that you have in here is simply to copy it. And so if you're exporting into a test, I'm going to ask you to copy and to paste your output into exams. You simply can hit the results and then copy, and then you can copy and paste this into the results section of your exam. All right, that's the end of our video. Thank you all very much.